Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Alright, I don't feel like we got the best start. Alright, be prepared to brake early, everyone.
Clear on the right.
Looks clean for the most
Car
part.
on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yep, hit the wrong turn to try to battle out or none in.
Car on the left.
Frank Drebin taking advantage.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Ooh. You can always see when a car's getting close to the rear view, and I just let off the brakes just a tad. Alright, I'm interested to see if we can reel Donkey Pete and Unlock Shoe, and it seems like they're staying with the front pack. This track having a long straight can really level the playing field with some cars. Donkey Pete's in a Bentley this season, not a Porsche, so he should not have any issues on the straights. It's the only car I know, like, off the top of my head that is a little limited in top speed. And thank you for the follow, WRX Wing. I saw the... I think that was you with the Thrustmaster TX issues. Yeah, that's... I actually had a TX before this TSXW, and that was one of the reasons I traded it to a friend for something, kind of like cleaned it out like you did and traded it to him. I had mine. Technically it still works, he still has it and uses it occasionally, but I got that thing in like 2014 or 2015. So. Yeah, hope to see you out here next round.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch
Oh.
out.
Frank Drebin. Yeah, I saw the picture. That was, I mean, I guess depending on how old it is, I'm sure the inside of mine was definitely gross. I didn't really have like pets or anything, so there wasn't too much dander or anything, but just dust in general. Yeah, TX is a solid wheel, smooth. It's even smoother. I mean, this is Thrustmaster's like next level up wheel, but I think the TX was a little less powerful, but I think it was a little smoother as far as like feeling the belt.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Served me well. Oh, so you did a whole fancy... Oh yeah, I saw that. Exactly saying that. Woo. That's awesome. It's easy to do that. Yeah, if it prevents... I mean, that was the only real issue I ever had with it, was doing like really long races. Sometimes it forced me back would reduce because it was overheating. And if a new fan is all it takes, buy it cheap off of Facebook Marketplace, throw in a fan, and now you got a solid working wheel. Come on, Outer Known. Let's see what you got. Oh my. Sunglasses were delivered from Amazon. Hopefully no one steals them in the next 40 minutes and 15 seconds. Oop, oop, oop. It's fading after 20 minutes or so. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some people cut vents in the top. I mean, the top wood is purely cosmetic, and I guess keeps some dust out. I've taken this wheel apart before. The fan was making noise. Then I just had to like re-grease part of it. But yeah, taking it off. I mean, the top on this thing does nothing besides has one vent. But yeah, it calibrates and everything correctly, right? I know that can be like another thing where it just keeps slamming the wheel left and right when it's starting to calibrate. That's a separate issue. The force feedback's just fading, everything's good. I got better turn in than outer known initially, but he's really good at getting the power out. Nice. So did you have a wheel before that one, or were you planning on doing this race on controller originally? Go. Oh, someone's off. It's Duncan Pete. Yeah, well, and also I think I don't know if this most recent update fixed it, but a lot of people are having issues in this game specifically with the TX or TMX force feedback dropping out mid-race.
Car on the right.
Obviously, that's a game issue and not a wheel issue. Yeah, a friend at work got one of those TMX Pro or whatever, and great starter wheel. But yeah, the TX, when you start using it, well, I assume we're testing it right now, you'll notice pretty big difference not being gear driven, and then now you got the ability to swap wheel rims, different kinds of racing. It's funny because I started out being like, nah, I don't need to do all that, and then once COVID hit and lockdowns hit, and I started doing league racing, that was open the floodgates. As you can see, I used to be on a little wheel stand, which worked perfectly fine. Wheel stand in an office chair with some wheel locks. And I bought this house and wanted to future-proof myself, so I went ahead and got a aluminum rig. And now that I have a whole room, I can put the stuff in instead of my living room, like at my apartment. All right, come on, Dr. Pete. Oh, really? It does happen in F1. Huh. It's interesting. Yeah, the only game I had seen it with was this one. And it was only when they did the next-gen patch, like in February was when it started. I haven't gotten F122. I bought F1 2021, and then it was for errors with it in Series X online where it would crash your Xbox and it would tell you your Xbox overheated. So I kind of like put it to the side and then just never really went back to it. But F1 2020 career mode is so much fun, man. Oh, we're getting a little sideways. I'm definitely not as fast as McLaren. I'm sure I'll get faster over the season. I did the same thing with the Lambo. But the thing I like about it is it never... Oh, my rear tires are a little long too. The thing I like most is I never feel like the car's going to step out on me. Ever. When the rear starts to go, it's very predictable. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's like maybe Thrustmaster needs to update the firmware or something to go with like an Xbox dashboard update that happened at some point recently. Because those two games are on different engines and different developers, so it's not like there's going to be much common code in between them. Alright, 6th place. Qualified 8th. And I mean, I can see 3rd place, so. I actually can see 2nd place. So we're not out of the running. One mistake from one of them. Get another spot. What, yeah, clamping, I think the clamp works pretty well. As long as the desk is sturdy, I think the clamp's fine. A little aggressive on the gas, coming out of turns now. Yeah, wheel stands are nice. The wheel stand Pro is the one I had, and it was, I'm pretty tall, and my office chair kind of set high, so I had to have the thing adjusted really high, and it was a tiny bit wobbly. Not the base, but like the, just single pole that went basically in between your knees. But not enough to really be distracting at all. That one was nice if you need to like fold it out of the way a lot. There's some more heavy duty ones, like Next Level Racing has one that is very solid, but it's not something you're going to want to be. It's actually what my brother's racing on, Outer Known. It's not something you're going to want to be moving in and out with all your stuff on it. But the benefit of that one is it's future proof. You can buy the seat attachment to it later down the road if you decide to do that. But Wheel Stand Pro worked pretty well for me.
Falling behind to the car in front in Sector 2.
Falling behind to the car in front in Sector 2. Well, let's change that. Yeah, I might need to lower my rear tire pressure. Well, I think 27.7 is ideal, something like that. I find I do better when it's like 27.5, 27.6. Yeah. Stands are solid. I did. God, yeah. I mean, I got it when I got my wheel, so I got the wheel stand 2015, and I didn't upgrade to this until 2021. I wasn't sim racing as much, but it was definitely nice to. It was heavy when you folded it, but it was easy enough. You just fold away, throw in a closet, get out of my living room. And it's way better than. I don't know about way, but well, it probably is just because you can adjust the height, tilt, all that. So, with the desk, you're kind of limited to whatever height it's at and everything. Oh, two Bentleys going at it. Not sure what happened. Was it a collision or just running off the road? Yeah, there's going to be plenty of reviews on that G2 Mega Stand too. Been around. That's actually, this is the G2 Mega Prime, and yeah, for the price, it was Next Level Racing didn't have their one out yet, but it was basically like this or SimLab, and shipping in SimLab was insane. G2 Mega was free shipping, so yeah, they shipped the stuff out fast and it was packed good. So yeah, if you order a wheel stand from there, should be good to go. You got like 1 million accessories for them too that you can add on later. Yeah, greatest thing I can recommend are wheel locks for whatever chair you use, or use a chair that doesn't have wheels. The one I had didn't have wheel locks, and I tried to just do those little rubber things you put under the wheels, but those were more annoying to use. So I ended up just buying lockable wheels for like 12 bucks or something. Alright, can we make a move on unlocked shoe? Put enough pressure on him. Yeah, that's the one that my brother has, and it's extremely sturdy. Don't get me wrong, extremely sturdy, but the trade-off is it's not the easiest thing to move around. Oh, Dodgy Pete's off. He almost went off. I can't believe the four of us are still this closer at this point in the race. We're almost halfway in the race and we're all like within 3 seconds of each other. Outer nose dropped back a little bit, but he's got a good gap between him and 8th, so he at least isn't under pressure. Oh, bottom down on that curb. Let's cut in. You'd be paying attention to fuel.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Whoop. Oh, I gotta go wide. I don't want to rear end him. Second gear. That was about as good of an exit as I can expect. Need to lower the rears on the straight here. Pit stop. One thing I do need to keep in mind, I've been told that the McLaren is way more aero-based than pure mechanical grip, so following other cars results in more of a downforce loss than in a lot of other cars. Alright, unlock shoe is pitting. So we're in 5th right now, but that remains to be seen. We gotta do our pit stop first. Gonna do probably, guessing 2 more laps. Where I'll need to pit. We want to maximize, try to get it divided in half so I have the most time on new tires as possible. Oh! Yeah, the Bentley's real predictable, and it is fine over curbs. I don't know if the current, at one point it was like easily the fastest car in the game. I think now it's more in line with the others. I mean, it's, you know, running in 4th place right now. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the way it looks, but I had to drive it one time with like an endurance race with a team, and someone got a stop and go. That's interesting. I wonder who that was and what for. But I was surprised how much I liked driving it. I was expecting it to feel a lot heavier than it was, but the turn-in was really nice on it.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Yeah, the Bentley's probably the best like beginner car, I would say. It just doesn't have any real, I don't think it has any real fatal flaw. I don't know if like tire wear is a little more, but I don't think any of our races are really, unless you're doing like a 3-4 hour race, I don't think tire wear really matters that much. See, Bentley probably would have been a little better over that. Alright, I probably lost pressure hitting those sausage curbs, so I'm going to go ahead and pit this lap instead of trying to do another one after this. And that will be right about midpoint. So now the key is to see if we can come out of our pit stop ahead of unlocked shoe. Hoping, ooh, was that him with a, I wonder if that was him with a stop and go, if he sped in the pits or something. Oh, they just crossed the finish line again. I don't know who that is. I don't know what you get a stop and go for. Immediately, I think it's speeding in the pits. We're all three about to pull in here, aren't we? Nope. JB, I'm trusting you. I don't know what the speed limiter is.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Yeah. I mean, there's some cars that just feel better than others naturally to you. Yeah, the Ferrari's nice, but it, unlike this car, the Ferrari will really, come on. Ferrari will really, snap on you quick if you're not careful, if you have traction even one setting too low. But yeah, the McLaren feels alright. The Audi drives well, but it hates lift-off oversteer, so I had trouble with that. The Lambo feels good, but it doesn't like bumps. The Porsche is just fun but suicidal.
Mandatory stop is not clear.
I didn't like the way the M4 felt when I tried it. Alright, so we have enough fuel. We have enough fuel for an extra lap in case we have to do that. So Unlocked Shoe has a stop and go. Yeah, he must have got that from speeding in the pits. I wonder if he shifted into second coming out of this before getting this speed limiter right here. Alright. So we're out on cold tires. That sucks for Unlocked Shoe though. See, now Outer Known just gained a place. Gain a place from that. So I forget who we're waiting on to take a pit stop. Who is it? It's Donkey Pete. So Donkey Pete, and me and JB pit, Donkey Pete kept going. Yeah, stop and go is no joke, especially when the exit lane on the pit stop is so long. I think you just get a drive-through for speeding in the pit lane, though. I don't think he must have been doing. Oh no, someone else got it. I guess you do get a stop and go. I was thinking it was a drive-through for some reason. Maybe drive-throughs are for track limits. Which I feel like I did a race on this track in the Ferrari a few weeks ago, and I definitely got 3 track limit warnings. Whereas this car have not got one, so
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
I'm sure there's some kind of statistic we can get from that. Alright, there's Tunky Pete. That's really who we're racing. Outer Known actually gained a lot of time on us from the pit stop. So that is interesting. If he's adjusted some of his setup to be faster, that could come back to haunt us, although he's on an opening lap now, so his pace will be down this lap while his tires warm up. Same with Donkey Pete though, so we can try to reel
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Donkey Pete in while our tires are getting warm. He's taking that wide. MRT GD. What happened to him? He was up in like second, I think, in qualifying. Unless he like got disconnected or something, had to rejoin. Soda's gotta stop and go. Alright, 18 minutes. Man. People just aren't reading the speed limit sign. The pit speed limit sign. But see, he just got a drive-through, so I don't know. Maybe it's like the amount you are exceeding the speed over? I have no idea. Come on. Come on, McLaren. God, this is not that fast in the straight. A wiper flapping around. That was bad. All sausage curbs need to die. So many crashes in real life racing from those things recently. Alright, outer none's dropping back a bit. I don't think I'll ever take that turn perfect. Alright, we are starting to get in some traffic here. See how the blue flags, look how people treat the blue flags. So we went over at the driver's meeting. How it should be done. Skirt. Alright. Looks like JB made it around. Yeah, that Aston crash was wild.
Car heading sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Alright, so he does not... He can let me by if he wants to immediately, but he does not have to dive out of the way. He just can't pull an evasive or a defensive maneuver. He's entitled to his race. GT Racing is navigating traffic.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
To join. Come on, Donkey Pete, make a mistake. Yeah, my right rear is still pretty high. I need to start paying attention to Donkey Pete's lap times. See if I'm even close to matching him. Oh, that was turning in early there. 135. Oh, we're 135.5. Now we had a back mark on that lap, so it might not be apples to apples, but blue sector 1 there. It does seem like he is catching JB, though. Could be wrong. That's where airborne. Ooh, some happen to outer known. He's see, we're down to 18 drivers. I'm hoping it wasn't a disconnect. I don't have a text message. I keep bottoming out on curbs. Oh, come on, Finn. Coming up on Tiny Eyed Tim. He was in a GT4 race earlier this week with us and was very respectful under blue flags.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Look at that, we were both able to take the turn. Alright, so Donkey Pete is definitely on JB's tail. Now hopefully their battle lasts a little while. Slows them up. Back tires don't have the grip they used to. Outer node is the 19th. Yeah, I'm wondering if he disconnected. I didn't pay attention when I went past the pits to see if he was in there repairing damage or something. But it does say 19 drivers now, so that is making me think. I don't see anybody in the pits. Alright. Come on, McLaren. 8 minutes. The car's battling ahead. Yeah, I think they're just slowly pulling ahead, man. Damn, I thought Donkey Pete was about to try to take him around the outside. Ooh, Donkey Pete's definitely losing time with that move. Alright, we did a faster lap than them that lap. That was close. Alright, we're in the... technically the 34s. Slap. Come on. Got a back marker up there, that could come into play. Donkey Pete gets back beside JB at some point. If one of them gets a penalty from track limits. Alright, faster than them again. No way! Thought we were spinning there. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no shit, no time gained. I thought it gave me 3 different track limit warnings for one incident. That's how you know you messed up. Alright, that is going to make life a little more difficult. Donkey Pete is right on JB though. So we got enough time for about 3 more laps probably. This is not an easy spot to get past the back marker, so... Well... Bulldozer, you should have kept him occupied. I know that's against the rules. Actually, a pretty sick-looking Merc delivery from here.
To the car in front in sector 2.
He's running. Not many people run those cars. Thank you, sir. Oops, someone got a drive-through for track limits. Number 525. That number seems familiar. Frank Drebin. Man, I feel like he already got a stop and go for... No, that was Unlock Shoe. That was the other Bentley guy. Or no, yeah, Unlock Shoe was in Bentley, I think. Dan Mass 911, we're coming up on him. I swear that man is the most busiest dude when it comes to streaming. He is always streaming something. I assume he's streaming this race. Alright, JB and Pete, come on, keep battling. Just wanted you to know you missed. Yeah. Oh my god. Speaking of miss, I almost missed my breaking point. Some madman is taking out all the reference signs. Whoa! Maybe this is why the game had it set to traction control 6 on this track. That has to hurt so bad in real life. Dude, I swear someone is doing this on purpose. I swear someone is doing this on purpose. Knocking all these reference points down. Went wide there. Alright, so I'm guessing a 5th place. The most likely finish here, which we got one more lap, so unless JB and Donkey Pete crash, get a penalty, I don't think we're catching them on pace. Qualified either 7th or 8th, so still gained a few positions.
Ahead in sector 1.
Hopefully there's white lines painted on the track where the signs were. Yeah, one thing I hate about the Lexus, you can't change the livery except for the wheels. Why? The Lexus looks original but with bright green wheels. Change the number too. That's it. Sorry if I confused you there, damn mess. I'm assuming you were opening that up for me to go on the inside. If not, I apologize. It was a pretty undramatic race, I'd say. I wish I parked in the pit better. I thought I stopped perfectly, but apparently they wanted to move me to the left. So that is like another 2 seconds probably. But can't complain. Oh, oh! Donkey Pete went full send at the end there. Zapa got the win.
Right, mate. Race is over. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy indeed, lad.
Yeah, I'm happy with 5th. First real race in a new car and better than we qualified. That's all I can ask for. And no real big accidents. Alright, I'll go back to the pitch just in case someone leaves. Get all the results. Yeah, outer known 3 laps behind. He definitely got disconnected. That really sucks. That's on his end, though. I don't think anyone else... If someone else disconnected, there's only one. We start with 20 people, but... Someone might have just... had to leave or had a bad accident, didn't want to continue. We'll see. Alright. Asked everyone to stay in until it transfers to the next little screen, so praying. Who did that? Who's 56? Okay, Bulldozer's finished. Let's just let him drive around. Forget what the end race timer is, but it's enough time for people to make sure they can finish. Man, look how close. Schmitty, Steadfast, and BOA. And I don't know how close Drebin was. Man, they're really close to each other. Donkey Pete and JB were close. DXD in second, man. He's quick in the Ferrari. I think the Ferrari might be the fastest car in the game. I mean, Zapa's still won by 20 seconds, but I feel like the gap is usually a little more than that. All right, come on, game. Let's spit out the results. I think if everyone goes into the pits, it does it quicker, but... Steadfast said, I'm going to make y'all wait. But yeah, man, hope someone left. I got it on my stream, though, so... yeah, hope to see you out next race. Hopefully the thrustmaster wheel works and lasts the whole time, so... My best Misano's around 138. Yeah, Misano's... I was in the, like, 130... When I first tried this car, I was, like, 137, and then just kept practicing and got mid-135s. But, alright, yeah, everyone's leaving, so I guess... I need to set... I can change the end race timer to make it a little slower. I guess it really only needs to be, like, 2 minutes. That's about the longest lap time on a track. But yeah,
Go, go, go.
Thanks to everybody who watched. I think I might be doing 2 races tomorrow. I'm doing one with IXR, that's a mystery car cup, so every race it's a different car and track, and we find out the day before. And then might do another race with a different league that I'm kind of off and on racing in, just to have fun when they have open spaces. So. And then this week at Box 3, we got a GT4 race on Wednesday night, and that's it. We haven't officially announced it yet, but most likely doing a GT4 series on Sundays once the current GT4 series that's on Wednesday is through. So, probably gonna try to do fun races, like casual series on Sundays, and do 4 weeks, just like through the whole month, and then swap and maybe do Porsche Cup, or everyone's in a Mercedes or something like that, spec races. So, and those won't be we'll still do points, but it won't be as regulated, I guess I'd say. But yeah, thanks everybody tuning in. I will catch you guys next time.